it's all I can do to not start snacking early on some barbecue near me. It's been a long road for Richard and Lauren Mullen on their way to fulfilling their dream of opening a restaurant. They started with their seasoning and sauce line, Richard's Too Good, and now the restaurant in Madrona just opened, and pitmaster Richard himself is here with me today. Hello, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm so good. I'm so excited to have you here. We're gonna talk about the sauce soon and all of that, but first we're gonna get to cooking. So you're gonna show me something first with onions, I understand.
Yes. Whenever you're doing barbecue, it's always great to have pickled red onions on hand.
Ooh.
And they're so easy to make. And so let's dive into this.
Please,
okay?
show me something easy to do. Okay.
Yeah, so you already have the vinegar there, and it's 2 cups of vinegar, 2 cups of water, and then 1 cup of sugar. Easy recipe. We're just gonna turn this guy here to medium heat.
Okay.
And go ahead and pour that
and pour
into
this in?
Yep. You always want to pour the
Perfect.
liquid in first before the sugar, or else you're gonna get caramelized.
Ooh, pro tip.
I guess that would be kind of good, but
it could have the potential, but
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
we
but
want the real pickled onion look.
We want the real deal.
Okay, and that's heating up, and then you're gonna chop.
Yeah.
How long does something like a pickled onion, and like you have this jar here that looks so beautiful.
Well,
how long does that?
The great thing about it is you can pickle these and eat them in 5 to 10 minutes.
Wow.
But the longer they sit, the better they get. That rhymes. I love that. I love that. In the fridge, they don't last long in our home or in our restaurant.
No, I imagine they wouldn't.
You know.
I put these on salads too. Like
you can
they're
do it all.
so good.
Yeah, in burritos, salads, tacos, all the things. And so what we'll do here is we're gonna open this guy up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna move this knife because it's really sharp.
It could be dangerous.
Could be. And you just kind of have fun with
Break
it. And you
these
just
and
kind of
put these in.
Yep.
Okay.
Just drop those
None of
in
us
there.
are crying either from the cutting of the onions. We're
No,
good.
Not at all.
Life is
because
good.
we're pros at this, right? We can
You're
do
making
it.
me a pro.
Hey, you got it. You got it. All right. And so we would fill that up.
Yeah.
But first, go ahead.
This
and put
is
that
where the sugar comes in.
Yep. Get the sugar in there.
Amazing.
And then I'm gonna do a couple more onions,
Please.
but if you could just.
You're putting me to work.
Yeah.
Am I just stirring? Is too much stirring?
So
a
what's
thing,
going to
or?
happen is once the sugar dissolves, like see how it's white on the bottom, it all
Yeah.
sinks. Once it goes clear, then we pour it in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So you can start now.
Okay, I'm
just,
going in.
Just rotate and just slowly and.
And tell me too how your wife and you got started with the seasoning and sauce line while you're cutting.
So I'd say about 15 years ago, we had our first son on the way, our only son on the way, and so it was like, as a dad, I was like, you know what? I think it's time to start thinking about building something for the family, right?
Oh, wow.
Our house has always been like a very large community place, but I was just like, you know what? We love to feed people, and he's going to be on the way, and we wanted to have more kids, so. I just got my quiet time, and it just came to me like seasonings, right? We love flavor. Like, let's start there.
Who doesn't?
Right.
Yes.
Let's start there. And so my wife was the taste tester. So, those first
Good
couple.
job to have.
Yes. And it was comedy because the first couple of blends, she was like, yeah, terrible. Yeah, we're going to start over. All right, and begin. But, persistence, got it down, and then started bottling them and taking them to butcher shops because the butcher owners, you could talk to them, and seasoning works perfectly with meats and all the things.
Right.
And we were off to the races.
Absolutely.
Yeah, off to the races.
And now you guys just opened your restaurant in Madrona. How has it been this dream come true? Look at you guys there.
Yeah, it is a dream. Like you persist. I mean, we had sauces and seasonings. We run a catering business, and we love people, but having a space where people can just walk in from the community and order and smile and be joyful and have their kids with them, it blesses us,
Absolutely.
And food is just that thing that you want to share.
Right. And bring the community together. We all need that.
And this stuff is literally too good not to share.
Too good. I like the
let's
name.
go.
Okay, and when I'm pouring this
It's
baby
ready.
in.
So he's clear there.
Okay.
I'll take him over
and this whole thing goes in. You need a big mason jar too. I feel like that is also.
Yes. The larger the better. Steady hand there.
Yes.
And we go like that.
And how long would they keep if you didn't have people like the restaurant that are, in and out?
Well, how long will the onions keep? Well, it's about the refrigeration.
Okay.
Vinegar is a natural, preservant for, food. But I would say we go through them in the daily.
Yeah.
Right? We're not keeping it beyond
you're
the
not
day.
keeping it.
At home, I'd say maybe 1 to 2 days, but in the refrigerator. But beyond that,
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Okay, I want to get to the mango slaw you're going to show me too.
Okay, mango slaw is, this is the dressing. You got all the parts there.
Okay.
You're ready to roll. That's 2 parts rice vinegar. Mm-hmm. Okay. And we're gonna pour some honey.
Yum.
Yep. It's about a tablespoon of honey there.
Okay, and what's
and you
this
don't have to
last
get
part?
it all. And that one is avocado oil.
Oh, fabulous.
Yes. And you could probably use that fork right there.
Yeah, and just give
start
it a little
mixing
stir.
Yeah.
And then you have the cabbage.
So I have green cabbage, freshly sliced, and we're gonna go ahead and put the mangoes in there. And then we have freshly cut green onions.
Yum.
All right.
And this baby goes in.
Wait, before that, you
What?
got.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
You're almost there. You're almost there.
I'm trying to taste test.
And we got it. We got it. So take the limes.
Yes.
And just
give it a little.
Yeah, give it some.
Give it some
zest. Because this is the citrus. Yeah, it's a citrus mango coleslaw salad. So give it there, and then just do about 2 more.
Two. Okay. Yeah. Don't be shy.
I mean, think margarita. You know what I mean? Think, hey,
Get
summertime.
Get to squeezing, Kelly.
Hey, just a little juice.
Okay.
You got it.
I'm here for it.
Perfect. All right. Whisk that guy a little bit.
Perfect.
I'm gonna mix just a little bit.
Yes.
And then go ahead.
Drizzle that.
Drizzle that on.
I'll mix this while you're carving up the brisket, and tell me about that so we can get to tasting.
All right. So this is our applewood smoked prime beef brisket. Let's just take a moment.
Let's take a moment at the beaut that is right there.
I love barbecue. Yes, it's a labor of love. Takes an hour and a half per pound.
Oh, goodness.
And you put your rub on. Some would like a more simpler aspect, so they'll just do kosher salt and pepper. I personally like to do kosher salt, pepper, and then we have our own smoking house blend seasoning that we roll in there. And it's actually the seasoning that started it all. So how I told you about, hey, we're going to start this business, have kids on the way, want to expand for the family.
Yeah.
That was the one product that started it all.
Serve me
right
up,
here
please.
Yes. So let's, we have the salad. What we're going to do is we have this biscuit here.
Yes.
We're going to crack him open. We're going to open up some of this here. Just hold on with that.
Okay.
And then we can tap this a little bit, get some of the cabbage off there. We're sounding very chef-like.
I know.
The knives and the tongs.
You have 30 seconds to assemble for me.
Yes, okay.
Can you do it?
And counting down.
And counting.
And keep going. We can do this.
You got it.
All
got
right.
it.
So
I have faith.
All right, so we're just gonna go overboard with the brisket
amazing.
because that's what we do.
It really is the star of the show. This looks so delicious.
And then we're gonna take the tongs. We're gonna come here and just be generous.
Please.
What do they say? Treat yourself.
Treat myself.
And put that there. And it's got to be messy.
I know.
Don't worry. Don't try to be neat and cool.
I'll just dive in. It's not that.
And then we go ahead and put this guy here.
Amazing.
Center plate.
While I'm diving in, where can people get the amazing sauces, seasonings, and obviously visit you guys at the restaurant?
So you can get everything on richardstoogood.com, but come on over to Madrona, right in the Central District. It's an amazing place, beautiful people, and just buy it from me directly. We have a team there serving the community. That's how we're rolling.
It's a party. This is a party happening in my mouth right now.
Let's go. And it falls
Lord.
apart. The biscuit falls apart. It
doesn't matter. It's so good.
Let's go.
New Day Northwest Kitchen is brought to you by Safeway.